rural, urban, or suburban, I think is what the word would be. In my entire county, it's 78, but that's, that's a lot of, that includes like all of the cities around me. So, city below me where I used to live was 11K people. New city, wow. Damn. That's a lot. But yeah, the town that I'm currently living in is only 11 and a half, so 11,554. Oops. Oh, but still 92 to go from 11,000 to 92,000. All right. So what did I ended up getting in that raid I wasn't paying attention to? Oh, I finally got a helmet. Nice. So now I can put this here. Yeah. I gotta get a ninja body. Oh, actually. So this has a lot more. Ooh, that's how you get more resilience. Is the armor, I guess. All right, any of these? I guess that can all get put away. I wonder if they count all the homeless. Well, usually with consent, the census, I wonder if they do. Like 30K people here, 28K too many for me. I mean, I like living in a small town. I prefer, because I used to, I mean, I can't really say I was like, I was city, but I wasn't big city. Like, I lived an hour south of Boston, but I couldn't have lived in Boston. Like, that was too many people for me. And where I grew up, I don't even know. Let me see, actually, because I'm curious now what the population of where I used to live was. Oh, 100,000 people. Yeah. So I took like a 90% person cut and I like it better. So yeah, the city I grew up in had 100,000 people. Wow, really? That's a lot. I did not realize there were that many people. I mean, I know we had a lot. I know we had like, we had a huge graduating class because they made us 9 and a 3. Like we made a 9 and a 3, and they had to actually go on top of the building and then use a crane to get up high enough to take a picture of all the kids. So, I mean, I graduated from like a really large high school. So that makes sense, 100,000 people. But
Tater says, well, I was born in a small town. And I live in a small town.
Probably die in a small town. Oh, those small town
communities. Those small communities.
I actually like the people are so much nicer down here, and I don't know if it's just like the area because it's a different area, but coming from the city, like people would let the door slam on you, and then coming down here, they would like hold the door. And I'm like, I'm just getting out of my car. I'm not even near the door yet. And so I'm like running to get to the door because I feel bad that they're holding the door for me. The reason this city is so big is because of the Bethel Church. The city is their main headquarters and they own the air. Oh, okay. Your town has barely 4K. Nice. See, so you're used to the town like I'm, because I mean 11,000 is a lot. We have a lot of farm area around us, but most of the city next to me is where like a lot of the people live, but they've been building it up so much commercially that they're starting to build up our area with like those like not condominium, kind of like townhouses. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It's the one where it's like, multiple houses on one floor. Rub it in, Tater. Holy shit. How much did you spend? See, how is it not rigged for you, Tater, but it's rigged for me when I only got 4,000. Rigged. He does say rigged, but we've gone from country to suburbs in 20 years. The taxes are wild. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of like those like there's a word I'm looking for. They're like the apartment complexes, but they're like townhouse complexes. They're not like apartments. So it's like actually townhouses. And then we've been getting a lot of subdivisions building up around here now. So I kind of don't like it. I mean, I prefer that they keep this area non-commercialized, but Now we're getting too many people. So I kind of want to move out even further, but we'll see. I said it was rigged literally. Okay, I did see that after I said it. I went from almost 5K people, middle of nowhere to yeah, see, I don't ever want to live back in the city. The cities are just too much for me. So let me get rid of one of those. And tungsten bow. I can't even put that up for anybody to use because they don't use bows. I'll put them in here because actually I'll make this so nobody can use it. And then I'll just put that in there. Alright, I might maybe go look for a new biome to go down. Okay, I can leave one of those in there. Oh, I'm pretty sure I have that one. Storming the Hamlet. Hamlet Part 2, right? Part 2. Okay, I already have that one. Oh wait, who are you? You got anything good? Ooh, snow hood? I don't know who needs it, but somebody's gonna need it. If anything, I will just add it to my stash of equipment. Oh, I gotta get the ivy stuff too. I think somebody was using that earlier. Ivy boots. Somebody I think has the ivy pants. I like the city other than the crime. Yeah, well see that was the thing. That's why I moved away from where I did. I mean, we used to live in what I would consider a good part of town, but then the drugs started coming in and the gangs started like retaliating and causing a lot of problems. Definitely rigged Taya in second place. No, that's because everybody keeps losing their money. Oh, hold on, guys. Give me a sec. I think Mom's getting ready to leave, so I gotta say goodbye. I'm gonna come and give me 1 sec.
Definitely no for me, dog.
Hello. Hello. Was it good though?
Oh, delicious.
I can smell it when I came out to go to the bathroom. I could smell it, and I was like, "Ooh, that smells good." But I'm trying to talk B into maybe a flavor of Raft or Grounded or Terraria or okay. Well, we're trying to get Baby Doll to play too, so and her schedule's all wacky, so we'll figure it out. Okay, I'll let her make the I'm sure he'll love it. Yeah. Love you too. All right, so I'll let him know you want to play Grounded.
Okay.
I can't guarantee it, but we were just talking about it, so I figured I'd give you a heads up. Okay, B-Walk, if you're still here, Aaron said Grounded. he wants to play Grounded with you. Okay, did I miss any messages? Dinner smells so good. I think you just made
I've fallen.
No, I didn't fall. I just
can't
can't move.
We're sending help
Currently
immediately.
16. Shame. Give crowns Xeno Squirrel Bazillion Jillian. I think okay, yeah. But yeah, we ended up getting like a lot of drive-bys and stuff like that. Like what would happen is like one gang would shoot a gang member, and then at the funeral of that gang member, the retaliating gang would literally shoot up the churches, and I was like, all right, y'all are crossing the lines with these shooting up the churches and stuff. And then, you know, I watched a 16-year-old do a freaking, she was shooting up heroin on my back porch, and I'm like, all right, I don't want to raise a kid in this area. So I was kind of happy to move down here to Virginia. It's been a really nice like change of pace. But and I prefer being in like the country. The further away from people I am, the better off I am. And it's like if I want to go to people, then I can go to them, but I don't want them all around me. So like I can't sleep in the cities anymore. It's just too loud. But okay. So I'm not joking. It got really bad for a minute there. And I was like, I was so thankful that we moved out here away from all of that, because that shit is scary. Because that's what was happening. It wasn't the gangbangers that were getting killed. It was like the family members and the kids were getting shot. And I'm like, this is bad. This is so bad. All right. So you, and then... All right. So now I think I'm going to go... Wait, who are you? I already talked to you. I've done, so from the snow, I believe it is the plains. So I want to go to the plains. So let's go to the plains. The plain. See, that's the only bad thing about it. I can't even get through the door right. Let's see how fast I can go. I can't even go. Some nights on my breaks at work, I have to play. Was that yeah? When we first moved down here,
doors hard.
Yeah, it's because I have a hoverboard now. So every time I hit a wall, it bounces me back. But when we first moved down here, there's like a lot, like I literally watched a 13-year-old walking down the street with a shotgun. And I looked at my husband at the time and I was like, should we be nervous about that? And he's like, no, that's normal down here. And I'm like, what do you mean normal down here? And he's like, yeah, it's normal for kids to have guns down here because they're all hunters. And I was like, all right. And then our next door neighbor, they live right up against the George Washington National Forest. Well, when we were at my parents', that is. And so he used to hunt. And then I remember the first time we heard gunshots, like we hit the ground and we're looking at each other like, what the fuck was that? And then our buddy Justin came over and he was like, hey, I shot me a deer. And I was like, that was you, dude? And he was like, yeah. He's like, I shoot in these woods all the time. And I was